Okay, hi. Okay, I'm gonna go and get my phone first. This is the post-night Q&A. And I asked some people to send me some questions on Twitter and on Facebook. Depending on how well you know me, it depends on what story you got when you heard about this. Some people just got told weird questions. Some people got told I'm probably going to get drunk and I'll need some questions. So I'm going to sit on the floor with my kebab. You might hear Nadia in the background because she's sharing the room with me.
Hello!
Hello, Nadia. So let's get going. If you were stuck on an island with only 5 CDs, which Taylor album would you have to leave behind? And this is an island where I have a working CD player. But the thing is, if I could only take 5 CDs, I wouldn't take all Taylor Swift ones. And I know that's a bit controversial because I'm a big fan and things. But I have 2 albums that I listen to constantly when I'm travelling. First one is Love Angel Music Baby by Gwen Stefani. And the second one is quite a recent one. It's Brett Young by Brett Young. So they'd be 2 of my albums that I'd be taking. And then, I don't know, I feel like I should take a Bonnie Tyler album for like Total Eclipse of the Heart. And maybe a Cyndi Lauper album because she's really awesome. And a Carole King album. Is that 5?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Because if I was going to take a Taylor album, like the top of the list would be Speak Now. And then the second on the list would be Fearless. Third on the list would probably be Taylor Swift. 4th, Red. 5th, 1989. And 6th, Reputation. Because Reputation I haven't really had a chance to get emotionally attached to yet. So if I had to get rid of one altogether, it would probably be Reputation. And I'd just remember them in my head. Kiss, Marry, Kill. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and Shrek. So I'm going to start with kill. Like, I don't want to kill anybody. But if I had to kill somebody off that list, it would probably be Logan Paul. Because he's not been the greatest YouTuber recently. I don't think he really particularly deserves to die. But out of those 3, I'm not going to kiss him, I'm not going to marry him, so I guess he's going to be killed.
What would be your method of killing them?
My method of killing would probably be a taste of his own medicine. So he'd be in the Japanese suicide forest, somebody would come across his body and then decide it was a great YouTube video. Oh wow, I'm recording, that's good. I like panicked for a minute that I hadn't been recording as I was like talking to this camera. Kiss, I'd probably go for Jake Paul. I don't really know anything about him, so why not? I'll kiss him. And marry Shrek because he's the most out of all of them, he's the most I know stuff about. I'm not a particularly big fan of Donkey because he's voiced by Eddie Murphy and he's done some horrible things to the Spice Girls. But we'll go with Shrek and I'll just have to live with his friends. Next question is, do you eat the lemon when you're done with drinks? So if it's a normal drink, no. But tonight we had tequilas and they ran out of limes, which is usually the thing you finish with. So we had lemons instead. And I did eat the lemon as part of the tequila. But if it's a normal drink, no. I don't really eat the lemon. I had pineapple in my drinks when I started the night because I ordered some pina coladas. And pineapple I really, really like. It's like my favourite fruit. But I didn't eat that either because it's just not something that kind of comes into my mind. Chicken nuggets or onion rings?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets? I would go for, I don't know. Like, Beth.
If you say onion rings, walk out of this room.
This is a room I paid for, Miss Nadia. So I really like chicken nuggets and onion rings. So, Beth, are you trying to break my heart here? I would have both of them. Can I have, like, instead of, like, 6 chicken nuggets or 6 onion rings, can I have, like, 3 chicken nuggets and 3 onion rings?
Well, you have to pick one or the other. That's
no! I can't do it.
Answer the question.
So how about if I was with you and you picked chicken nuggets and I picked onion rings and then we could have the best of both worlds?
Well, I don't like onion
Chill
rings.
it out, take it slow, then you rock out the show. Ice in drinks or no ice?
If I don't get a straw, I can't drink ice.
Nadia doesn't like ice in her drinks if she can't get a straw.
My very sensitive teeth.
I like ice. I like ice because it seems to make the drink last longer. But equally, if ice is going to stop me getting all the drink that I could get for my money, then I'm not so keen on it. So usually I'd go for ice because it makes things colder. But I don't really know. I don't really have like strong opinions either way. Nadia doesn't like it at all.
Unless I have a straw.
Unless she has a straw. Mayonnaise or garlic mayonnaise with pizza? Would you have normal mayonnaise with pizza? No, me neither, yeah.
Garlic for everything.
Garlic mayonnaise, if you're going to have mayonnaise, especially with pizza, do it properly. So the first question from Ethan was, is it too late to send questions for your Q&A? No, Ethan, it's not too late. Send them through now. Why are people racist? Because they don't know any better. They've either been brought up in a world where racism is okay, or they've just been conditioned to believe that racism is okay. And he's also asked, who's Eileen? Because we were getting ready and playing Come On Eileen. She's the person in the song by Dexy's Midnight Runners. Oh, I have other questions as well. So, my friend Matt said, did Peter Piper pick a peck of pickled peppers? If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, was the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Amazingly, I've done better at reading out that sentence when I'm drunk than when I'm sober. I didn't think that was going to happen. And then my friend John has said, why is it a pair of knickers when there's only one? And that's kind of a throwback to when I was in San Francisco with him. And we were just laughing hysterically over the idea that there's a pair of pants, but it's not like a pair of bra. Like, why is it a pair of pants and like a pair of trousers, but a pair of bra doesn't exist? It doesn't make any sense. So, in answer to that, I don't know, John. And Matt, at least I've done better at the riddle than I did before. So, if you've managed to suffer through this, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see what I'm up to next week. I promise that I will be less under the influence and it will be more thought out. And if you have any comments you want to leave down below, I look forward to reading them. So thanks very much, everybody. Cheerio. And thank you, Nadia, for joining in, of course.
Bye.
Bye.
You still record?
Yeah, I decided eating kebab was quality content.
Fair enough.
I can move to the other side if you want.
That's alright.